When you hear the name Dracula, you probably picture a pale, caped vampire with a thirst for blood. But what if I told you the real man who inspired this legendary monster was far more terrifying than any fictional creature? Today, we're journeying back to 15th century Wallachia to uncover the truth behind Vlad the Impaler, the ruthless prince whose name is forever linked with darkness. Born in 1431, Vlad III, Dracula, wasn't a vampire, but his cruelty was legendary. His favorite method of execution, impalement, earned him his gruesome nickname, Vlad the Impaler. He would have his enemies, both foreign invaders and his own people, hoisted onto sharp stakes, leaving them to die slow, agonizing deaths. It was a brutal form of psychological warfare, designed to strike fear into the hearts of anyone who dared to oppose him. Thousands, even tens of thousands, are said to have met this horrifying end. So why was he so ruthless? Vlad's life was a constant struggle for power. He was born into a world of political intrigue and betrayal. As a boy, he and his younger brother were held as political hostages by the Ottoman Sultan. These formative years, filled with constant danger and violence, shaped him into a hardened, merciless ruler. He saw cruelty as a necessary tool to defend his homeland and secure his throne against the mighty Ottoman Empire and treacherous local nobles known as boyars. For many Romanians, Vlad is not a monster, but a national hero. They see him as a fierce defender of their sovereignty, a strong leader who fought relentlessly against foreign invaders and cleaned up corruption within his own lands. He stood as a Christian bulwark against the expansion of the Ottoman Empire into Europe. His brutal methods, while shocking, are often viewed as a product of his violent times, a necessary evil to protect his people and preserve their independence. So how did this historical warrior prince become the world's most famous vampire? We have the Irish author Bram Stoker to thank for that. In 1897, he published his novel Dracula. Stoker never actually visited Romania, but he was fascinated by its folklore and history. He stumbled upon the name Dracula, which Vlad inherited from his father, Vlad II, Dracula. Dracula meant dragon, as his father was a member of the Order of the Dragon, a chivalric order dedicated to fighting the Ottomans. But in modern Romanian, Dracula also means devil. This dark connection, combined with tales of Vlad's bloodthirsty reputation and local superstitions about evil spirits and the undead, provided the perfect ingredients for Stoker's Gothic masterpiece. He merged the historical figure of a cruel warlord with the folklore of vampires, creating the iconic character we know today. The historical Vlad didn't drink blood or fear sunlight, but his real-life atrocities were so extreme that they blurred the line between man and monster, making him the perfect blueprint for a creature of the night. From a defender of his homeland, to a symbol of terror, and finally to a pop culture icon, Vlad the Impaler's journey is a fascinating tale of how history and horror can intertwine. The real man was complex, a patriot to some, a tyrant to others. But his legacy, magnified by fiction, ensures that the name Dracula will forever echo through the halls of history and the shadows of our darkest nightmares. If you enjoyed this dive into the dark side of history, don't forget to like, subscribe, and